Dear traders, this is Trading Hub here. Hopefully everybody's doing well. And without further ado, let us start this video. This video will basically be about the trading process and what you should think about before entering a trade. So as we all say, you have to first put on your checklist, which is what you're going to be doing. Then your checklist tells you how you think before you actually trade. So your first step is you're going to mark your structure, your highs and lows. Second step is you're going to mark your order block. Third step is you're going to look for snipe on lower time frame, or you take a direct entry at the higher time frame. And for the fourth step, you look for entry. So let's just keep that right next to us and let's do that process. So what did we first say? We first said we were going to mark our high and our low. So here's a low. Then let's mark a high. Well, that's our structure. And then we've got a high there. And we've got a low here. Okay, what's our next thing? We want to mark our order block, which was the last order block which occurred before that break of structure happened there. And just before I forgot to mention, that's a break of structure. That's showing that price broke the low here to the downside. That's showing selling potential. Even more confirmation we can add here is that the market is currently in this downtrend, which is giving us further confirmation for sell. So now we're going to mark our order block, which is the last order block which occurred before that break of structure to the downside happened. And we see that price is approaching there. What do we do now? We look for, as we said by 3, look for snap on the lower time frame. Put that there. But as you can see now, we don't have a snipe just yet. But for those who want to take direct entries, you could easily just mark this order block here. For example, do that. Then make a break of structure line here. And then you could enter there. But me personally, I'd want to look for a change of character, which would basically be a snipe pattern here. So I'd want to see something like this. Then maybe I would want price to break up here. Then I would want to see something like that. Then I'd want to see a retracement to an order block, which would probably be around here. And this is typically when you would take your setup. And then look for entry for, you would probably have a 1 to 3. Stop loss should be well above the order block, because sometimes the market likes to take you out before going down. So you can just give your stop loss some space to breathe and aim 1:3, 1:5, or 1:10. And as we can see here, we want our lot size 1, yes, risk 25. Okay, good. So basically, this was a short video, but it's basically showing you the trading process you should have when you trade. Your checklist may be different, but the crux of this video is basically telling you that in trading, you must have your checklist 1 and 2, and then 2, just go in and trade. But remember, you must always use risk management. For example, in every trade that you take, risk about maybe 1% to 2% of your account. Because if you risk all of your account in one trade, what if you lose that trade? Or it could go the other way. You risk all of your account and you win a lot, but then you take another trade and then you lose everything. That isn't going to give you the consistency that you need in trading. Managing your risk, your RR ratio, is going to allow you to be profitable and consistent in the long term in this trade. Thank you very much, traders, for listening, and see you next time.